1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
But after that, I guess we're all pretty much forgotten, which is a fact of life. It sounds a bit sad, but it's a fact of life. Unless, of course, one is famous for maybe being a royalty, a king or a queen, or a great composer, like Beethoven and so on, or notable politician. So people can be, remembered. But as I say, I was thinking about the whole aspect of this. And just to say at the beginning, maybe people don't talk about death, passing away often. It's something we tend to sweep under the rug, under the carpet, and which is understandable, but equally it's a fact of life, it's a fact of death, that something that's going to happen to everybody. And I think there's no reason why we shouldn't contemplate the question, really, how would we like to be remembered? But to bring that, as we said before, what would we like to see on our epitaph if we had the choice? Because in reality, I suspect 99% of comments made on a gravestone or even on a bench of remembrance. I did that a few years ago for my former father-in-law. Got a bench down by the sea at St Margaret's Bay in Kent, and we put on there where he loved it there and things he'd achieved. So it tends to be the choice of the nearest and dearest. But if you had a choice, Cuz, what would you like either on your remembrance bench, and where would you put it? Where would you want it? In other words, it should reflect something of you and something as how you'd like to be remembered. And it would need to be fairly succinct. We couldn't sort of have a paragraph or a page of things, could we? But what would you like to be remembered for?
Well, when I first saw the topic when you posted in the forum, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I first saw it, when you posted it on the forum, I thought to myself, it just reminded me of a play called Blackadder. I don't know if you've ever seen any episode of Blackadder.
I never used to watch that, but it's well known, isn't it? Rowan Atkinson and co. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it was Baldrick that asked him what he'd like on his, as his epitaph, on his tombstone or something. And so what he said, it's so funny, and it's just one of them lines that sticks in your head if you like a particular show or something, And he said, "Here lies," and it was one of the series that was done in the army. I think it's the Second World War part bit, and they were like, because the enemies were closing in, and they were like, "Well, so this is it. So what would you like, on your tombstone sort of thing?" And he said, "Here lies, Colonel Blackadder." And he is, the B word, annoying. And I thought, and it just really made me laugh. It's so cleverly written. And, that's where my mind went first. And I thought, well, how would I like to be remembered? What would I like on my sort of tombstone, for instance? And I thought, we're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.